Everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm back with some more Dragonfable, which I felt like playing, and I think we're gonna start with the purple one. The Orb Saga, Spirits in the Inn. Now that your dragon has hatched, why not go on a little adventure together right here in Falcon Reach? Serenity is having some ghost problems in the Falcon Reach Inn. It's time for some investigation. Perfect. In the inn. I even know where this is. Though I should probably been getting to where stuff before I start recording. It's fine. Let's go over, get friends, be happy, and then we can get to do what we need to do. That's away. That away. I'm gonna go that way. To here. Invite to be. And control map. And here, and here. And then I'm gonna go over here. This was always my favorite location since I was a kid. It is just fun. Haunted castle. Hey. And then we're gonna go to Falcon Reach. Nope, not you. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna invite a dragon. And we're gonna go into the inn. Talk. Ghosts, yes. Oh, are you here to help? We have a bit of a ghost problem in the tavern. Ghost? Figures that I would buy an inn that's already haunted. I can't make a single gold at this rate. I knew it was too good to be true. Please, would you investigate and see what you can find out? Maybe you can put a stop to them. Investigate. Oh my gosh. This is a ghost. Oh, I also remember this quest. I don't remember exactly how it ends, how it works, but I do remember this quest. I love the design of these. I also remember having a lot of trouble with them though. Boing, 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 boing. But they are weak to sun, right? Light. This should be. Boink. Hit. Nice. But I do remember the music being better in this level though. I remember the music being extremely fancy in this one. I mean, maybe I remember wrong. Clearly I do. Oh boy, they are just a nice music for this. At least I think it was this. Pretty confident it was this level, this mission. Because this music more reminds me of like Halo, kind of. Oh yeah, the two balls. Wisps. The wrong button. That's not the one I was liking to use. It is bad. Very bad. Combo. Nice. 77. I could almost have been attack the other one. But you know, I just want to be sure that I can beat this. Yeah, I should not use that for every single thing. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you're not gonna do 70 again. But 44. Still close to be enough. But it's not. I don't remember. I feel like there is a place to heal at some point here. Just don't remember where. I'm not a big fan of attacking you, but I'm gonna do that because I just don't want there to be 3 attacking me, and I know that you're gonna beat any of the others, unless you was really lucky, and that I did not expect. 41 health. You should be able to beat this one, right? Perfect. Okay, 79, 41. Close! Almost there. But you wasn't. Drago, kill it! Thank you! Mary's spirit. Greetings, traveler. Have you come to rest for the inn? Who are you? My name is Mary Gray. I own this inn and tavern, or rather, I used to. Things have become very confusing lately. You might be more confused than you think. The owner of this inn is Serenity, and you look like, well, I can see through you. Ah, yes, that's right. I often forget. I died, didn't I? Looks that way. I'm sorry. Oh, it's alright. At least I get to stay in the inn that my family built, and I have plenty of company. Huh? Huh? Ghosts? Can you tell me what you know about all the ghosts wandering around the halls of the inn? This inn has gathered peaceful spirits since as long as I can remember. I can remember most of the time because this is my home. What about the ones attacking people? You're the first friendly ghost I've seen. Something changed recently, I think. I overheard a blonde lady talking with someone about leaving doom weapons in the attic. Serenity? I'm not certain, but those weapons, they're calling a different kind of spirits. The ones drawn here by the doom weapons are angry, malevolent. I can't reason with them. They're not like the spirits who usually call the place home. But it's strange. I don't think they ever attacked or even bothered the new innkeeper. Sorry. I hope things can go back to the way they were. I miss the place of my inn. I will try to take care of the spirits for you. It sounds like the problem is the doom weapon you mentioned before. Thank you, mage. I would like that very much. But take care. A spirit known as a soulkeeper guards the attic. He is a powerful spirit and will not leave peacefully. Good luck. Thank you. This door is locked, of course it is. Which reminds me, I actually kind of need to save some mana for Artex. For that specific one. I even think I remember what the boss looks like. I will see if I remember to say it when we're getting closer to it. In this way I can at least get to kill one, even though this one is the one I really want to kill. Ow. Why are they all attacking me? I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world because of I need to kill everybody anyway, but still. 93. I think it should be possible to kill this one. Or it, maybe not. No, I don't think so. Gosh darn it. Oh. But I need to heal, that's for sure. But the good thing is that I do have potions. Doors locked, doors locked. All doors locked? I feel like there was a place to heal. Oh. Okay. So, the way I was remembering the boss was basically this one but bigger. So, the red one but bigger. I don't remember just seeing these angry spirit. Well. I do wonder if I can make them sleep actually. Would be nice if I could. I'm dead. These potions will come in handy. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's the way I'm healing. Got it. Perfect. 30. Oh, so that actually also heals you. That's actually perfect. That means I can do this again. And feel good about that. Not that it was enough, of course, clearly. But I can. How much damage does it do? 14, that was not enough. So close, yet not enough. Can't we beat this one? Not right now, which kind of sucks. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna beat all of these one by one. I would like to get rid of this one, thank you very much. Because this one is the biggest issue, because it can damage multiple times. These can also do a lot of damage, but only attack once at least. Yeah, I feel like she's the stronger one. But clearly not strong enough to do this. It's fine, but is what it is. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. With such a close range in terms of how much health they have. Ow. Ow, ow. But it was not attacking me, so that's something, I guess. And I did 73 on that one. Holy moly. I think that's the biggest amount of damage I have ever done. So that's nice. At least, like, while playing now. There's nothing inside this chest, only but old dust. But I'm allergic to dust. That's very bad for me. It is just a bigger version of it. I thought it was bigger than that, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, it has so much health. I realize. I'm gonna use this one. Just need to be sure that it's dead. And you can kill this one. 72. Of course you do 72. When I only need you to do 41. Or 40. Power up. Soulkeeper Doom. Well, I'm gonna beat you up. Beat you up so much. That was... I'm pretty confident that was over 200. That's nice. I will show you Doom when you die. Which you hopefully gonna do soon. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. 95, that was very nice. Where are they? Oh, you're asking me a question. Interesting. Who you want to know where is? 52, 50. Holy moly. Where are the Doom weapons? Gone. What could have drawn these malevolent spirits to such a sleepy inn? Belt of Netherwood. Belt level 4. This belt is cold but to the touch, and made of a ghostly white material. It provides additional protection against darkness attacks. Rarity, okay. But I mean, at least some. Which reminds me, I was forgetting to wear. I was forgetting to wear this one. Fire resistance. Now I can wear this one. This gives darkness resistance, I guess. But I'm gonna look how the belt looks like. It is actually before I'm gonna go there. I would like to heal myself. Heal me and my friends. Thank you. Thank you, Trilly. talk. Oh, are you here to help about the ghost problem? Doom items. Spirits were gathering because of doom weapons in the attic, so that's what was in that old box. I thought it was just junk. The previous innkeeper left behind what was her name again? Sabrina, I think? Apparently, she just went missing one day and no one knows why. Terrifying. Still, I've heard rumors there was a stranger on the outskirts of town talking about the doom weapons. I'd stay away from them if I were you. Can I get up there? Wait on. Who are you guys? Stan Robin. Holy, undeniable cheesy rebels a customer. Great. I would just like to find a way to get up to the garden, up to the attic. Aha, great idea, Molly. I know. Let's go tell him it's ready. What is ready? What are you wanting to do? But I want to go up the attic. Have I done it then? Was that it? I guess it was it. Okay. We can take the brown one. Now that your dragon has hatched, time to explore the world. A call for help has come from the guardians of Willowshire. Under attack from a draconic foes, you must drive back to Dravier and face the dragon Gorgok in battle. Willowshire. You want me to fight that? Thank you, Avatars. You're here. The dragon and her army are destroying the entire town. Dragon? Dragon Shield, slay Gorgok. Fuck. What's the situation? Gorgok and her forces attacked without warning. The focus of their attack seems to be the Guardian Tower. I was instructed by the Guardian commander to get as many villagers out of town as possible and call for reinforcement. But then I got back. The dragon has already reached the tower. Twilly's brought as many people as Twilly could. I'll do what I can to help. Let me at those dragon heads, goons. You can count on me, my blade. On me blade. Guardian Steve. My spells are ready for battle. I'm ready for the hardest, toughest, most dangerous, and craziest mission you can throw at me. Where's the guy that's going to talk about buying his stuff the whole time? I'm at your service as well. By the avatars, you're FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder. We've heard about you, how you protected Falcon Reach. If you're here, we might have a chance to retake the town. With you and the Guardian reinforcement, we can help those who are trapped and push back the invaders. I heard the minions say her name, and I am certain that dragon is Gorgok. Gorgok! I think he or she saw it, heard it. Who's Gorgok? Gorgok, the terrible, she's an earth dragon and famous for all sorts of horrible strategies and known by so many terrible names. The destroyer of Deconville, the terror of Temple Terrace, the sheep shredder, the Reaper of Redville. The Reaper of Redville. Okay, that's true. Hey, that was mine. Jinx. ... The Dingleberry Destroyer. You just made that one up. ... Guys, this is serious. ... Rubina. Fine, Ash, you unjinxed. Thanks. Let's take Gorgok and her army down. And that's what everybody says, okay. Jinx? ... I have the best humor, I see. Okay, let's start with this one. Defeat Shear's mission. Find and defeat the Devier known as Dregscar. He is the strong officer of Gorgor's army. Defeat him will help us retake the smart and the low price within. I think I remember this as well. Holy moly, I'm fast. I am speed. That's just a horde, so I cannot choose anyone specific. When I was playing this as a kid, there was nothing like a horde. It was just my enemies. Boing, 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 boing. And it did. But it's the same enemies as it was at that time. Dun, 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 dun. I really love to listen to the same soundtrack as I was as a kid on the other mission. I'm pretty confident that was the other mission that I was doing in the Inn with the Ghosts. It might have been another one, I just don't think that it is. I do like the Dragon Soldier though. Love that design. Ooh, 61, nice. Can you do 40? You could. Nice. Thank you. This is two different ones. Dravier and Talk. I just killed Talk. Sorry, Talk. It was an accident, the way I did it. So you seems to be the almighty, more powerful one. You found Dregscar. Am I beating it, the whole thing, just beating this guy, or do I also need to beat the other ones? Because normally I'm planning to beat everybody, you know. Rude. Boink! Oof. And then over 40, perfect. But yes, I do indeed need to beat everybody, which is great, because that is exactly what I was liking to do. That was so little damage, though. Make up for my mistakes. You did not make up for my mistakes. Boink! Oh wow, but you did. Holy moly. 30! 30! And then did. Boink! Oh wow, he was actually gonna beat it no matter what. Objective completed. You cut through the attacking army. Now you can reach Gorgok and take her down. Can I though? Can I really? Okay. I'm ready. I think. I'm not ready! What is this? It has so much health. So I guess a fire weapon would be good. I think so. It is minus 20. $49. Not too bad. 11. Okay, so you just son no matter what. Got it. And I need to do this one to do a bit extra damage. Holy moly, that was so much damage. I did not appreciate that at all. I think that just attacks all of mine. Indeed, nice. Okay, that was only attack one of me. One of us. Like a bit more damage, good, and then duel. 30. At least it was 60 damage, so it's not too bad. I would have been liking to do more damage though. Spirit. We all have over 200 health, so that's at least something. Okay. Boink. I don't think I can make it sleep. Still gonna try. Because why not? Okay. So I could indeed not do what I was liking to do, but it's fine. 3. Okay. 2. Prepares a mighty attack. Okay, but please don't have the... Why are you still dodging right now? This is terrible for me. Why can you block so much? Oh, it's 90%. One more turn. Okay. But now it should be fine again, right? Oh wow, I'm very low on health again. Okay. But it should not be having that anymore. Decrease light resistance. Okay. Kick. It's almost dead. Ooh, you missed one of mine. Nice. Okay. You should be dead now. Thank you. Victory! Defense of Willow's Shear. Victory! All hail the heroes of Willow's Shear. The dragon's army has been defeated and Gorgok has been slain. However, the Guardian Tower here was destroyed. Worse yet, the attackers did not seem to find whatever object they were searching for. What was their real purpose here? But for now, Willowshear enjoys an uneasy peace. Thanks to you, Gorgok has been defeated, and the Guardian can start the heavy work of assessing the damage and rebuilding. Nice. This terminal dagger was found in the treasure hoard of the Dragon's Gorgok. It is suitable for roaches and mages for some reason. 1024 to 50 fire damage. Okie dokie. I can hardly believe it. You actually defeated Gorgok. It'll be quite some time before we're able to rebuild and clear the rubble though. That's fair, but we did it. How's the town doing now? Thanks to you, the Guardians were able to rescue most of the people. We can't say the same for the building or the Guardian Tower though. Gorgok's minion tore through them in a frenzy. It'll be quite some time before the town is inhabitable again, but we're already starting to clear the rubble and rebuild. Whether or not people will return, however, well, it's still our home, and I'm sure they'll come back in time. Is there anything I can do to help? You've done enough, hero. We Guardians can take it from here. I'm sure you have plenty of exciting adventures to get back to. Okie dokie. Then you're gonna go over here again. Then you're gonna go heal. Was I losing my friends? Why do I feel like I've lost my friends? Just a very strong feeling. I might be wrong. I was not wrong. Wouldn't you guys just love when you have a feeling? Especially when your feeling is correct. Because I don't. Not in this case. It is also possible that the cool music's in this mission here, but because that and the one in the inn was the two ones that I was doing the whole time, like really. Oaklaw. I don't like to go to Oaklaw right now because I like to pick up my dragon. Picking up my dragon. And then we can go to the place we actually need to go to. Now that your dragon has hatched, it's time to explore the world. Traveling back to Oaklaw, you meet the one and only Sir Anno, the hexagonal knight. He's looking for a way to live up to his family name, and he's found just the adventure to help him out. Me? Is it me? Am I the cool, correct person? Sir Anno, oh, it is you. Greetings, FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder, and welcome again to Oaklaw Keep. Rest a bit. I'm sure your travel have tired you, and I have a proposition for you. Okay, let's talk. You always seemed a generous sort of mage, so I thought you might be willing to consider my proposition. A proposition? Some people are born attractive, like me. Some have connections, like me. And then there are those like me, making their own way in the world, like me. Who are you? Anno, the NOD Borgrak, the 6th, lately a simple squire. I was knighted along with others of my class and inducted into the protogonal knighthood. I come from a long illustration lineage, a clan of uncommon knights. You may have heard of my great-grandfather, Sir Anno II. He wooed the princesses of a neighboring country and finally won her hand. My family has fallen on hard times recently, but I have a lot to live up to. I could use a little help, not falling flat on my face as I climbed my way up to the ranks of the knight. And that's where I got... Exactly. I've studied your recent adventures, and it seems that beyond your talent, good looks, and gorgeous singing voice, you lead a charmed life. Oh, thank you. I think I have an amazing singing voice too. How would you feel about lending me some of that success? Lending you success? Well, I just need a bit of an edge to get noticed by the right people. At court, Sir Emony is the knight in charge of visitors to the court. He refuses to even consider introducing a new knight to the king and his daughters. But I know if I had some heroic deeds to my name, I'd be summoned on my own, and then she'd notice me for sure. I mean, what about the princesses? The eldest is so beautiful that half of the knights in Oaklaw spend their days off trying to impress her with their bravery. Then there's the youngest, far too clever for her mind, governess peace of mind. And then there's the middle daughter. You couldn't find a more perfect princess. She's her father's pride and joy. How can I help? Come with me, show me firsthand how a heroes does its hero thing. Knight training focuses on fighting, but not how to be a hero. And if you could kind of stay in the background when we go back to report it to Captain Rolith and the patrol leader. They'll never think I've done the deeds if you're front and center. I'll let you keep all the gold and any loot we find, of course. Once my fame is established, we can come out and call you my mentor. You've been known as FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder, the hero maker. Fancy, huh? Back. Sounds amazing, sure. Why not? No trouble. I'm sure that with your help, I'll learn just what I need to become a hero and catch the king's attention. A monster has been terrorizing the townspeople who supply Oaklaw Keep with food. Captain Rollith is planning on sending out knights to take care of the creature. I know if we take care of it, it'll bring me to his attention. What do you say? Are you up for helping me? Sure. Why not? Oh, he's there instead of Artix. I love Artix. More than I like you. Yeah, I need to go back to my light weapon for sure. 444 gold. That's a perfect amount. I mean, he's not bad. And his normal attack does do more than Artix, I guess. 20 damage to my dragon. That's cool. 270. One hit 140. It seems like they should do around the same. But oh well. Only the crit is different. So let me try this. Boink! 74, so you did do more. Okay, nice. And then this. Boink! Be gone, beast! 30! Oh, 62, that's nice. You should be able to beat that one then. Nice. And we should be able to beat this one. Also, yeah, it does not have any resistances. You also do not have any resistances. Oh. It's fine. You're not gonna bite me though, because you did. Did. Oh, there's two of you now. Boink. Boink. So close. And yet, not there at all. You can do laser beam? That's insane. How can you do that? You're not supposed to be able to do that. But you did. I don't think I'm gonna beat it in one round, but I'll do it early in the second round, so it's fine. Oh, I did! Holy moly! Thank you! Really appreciate it. And I'm also soon in level 13, which is really nice. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. You have promised that I'm going to, call here now. But might need to end after this one. I think I'm just gonna clip it together then. It is fine. I mean, it does not really matter which one I'm attacking because both is just wrong. Okay, I guess I could have been killing the other one. It's fine. Use your laser beams on me. Gone. Gone. Oh, you did not die, but now you die. I just realized that their red eyes become black after. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, 104, holy moly. We found a magical bush. We feel refreshed. I feel like when I was a kid, when you found the bush, it was disappearing, then there was the platform below that's turning red and blue, you know. This one is just a bush. Oh, yeah, exactly like that. Don't know why the bush just did not disappear before. But I didn't need to remember that. And now it is gone, so good for that. Ooh, 91, wow. Feel like we should be able to beat this one very easily. Because of, you know, 2 people. Oh, 1 health. Yeah. I was attacking you from behind. No way you can beat me now. 53, over half of its health. Very cool. And it's dead now. Before, is there something down here? It looks like there was something down there, but there wasn't, apparently. For some reason. Do I know the reason? No. They are calling now, which is great and all, but I'm ready to take the call soon. Just let me finish this part, please. Okay. I was liking to take that one, you know, but it's fine. When it's up to call, then I will just write them that I'm just need like 5 more minutes and then I'm ready. If it stops calling at some point. Die, you little wolf cup. I feel like it's just a wolf cup, you know. So tiny. Especially compared to other wolves I've seen in this game. And the puma here. Dun, 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 dun. I was writing 5 minutes now, so it better be true. Okay. There it is. And it's asleep. Let's go. I've got my Mercury all figured out. You don't just charge in screaming. That's how you get killed or immortalized and turned into a tired joke. Good point. Then I will practice stealth like the ninjas. I will become one with the air, with the shadows, with the cave itself. So long as you don't become one with the pile over there. It smells. Ew. You're right. Achoo. Excuse me. Whoops. I'm just saying, when I was playing this game as a kid, it was not this easy. Like, I don't say it's easy, but we did not have the fancy chance of healing before a boss fight. It was just like, you're in the boss fight now. Get ready or die. And then get back to the beginning and then go over, find a place to heal, if there is a place to heal, and then go back. I do appreciate this though. Ooh, nice. That was exhilarating. Night. Training was never like this. I dodged, I waved, I struck, I... Let me do all the works. Yes! If Sir Enos' nose grows any longer, he'll poke the monsters awake before they even see him coming. I love that. Chain of Clarity. Found in a gargoyle cavern. When you wipe off the crystal dangling at the end of the chain, it begins to shine brightly. At the very least, it draws attention to you. Every 10 charismatic increase, pet guest damaged by 1 rarity. Okay, so it makes my friends feel better. I don't want to complain about that. I want to see how it looks like, though. Oh well. Okay, I'm back now again after many hours, but I am back. Okay, let's get to the next quest. Yes. Major Mayhem. I didn't get to tell you how impressed the patrol leader was when I told him about slaying the gargoyle. He says if I keep on like this, he'll make sure to speak to Captain Roleth about me. I know with your help and teaching, I will surely become one of the most heroic knights ever. And now there's another chance to stand out. One of the women who works in the kitchen sent her daughter out to pick mushrooms yesterday. And now she's missing. One of the stable boys said they saw her go off to the deep woods. Help me find her and I get recognition and a little girl is saved. Win-win, don't you think? Sure. Okie dokie. Okay, fire and light are both around the same zone. Where did my other friend go? Well. It is what it is. What is over here? Nothing? Oh. I guess I'm just gonna kill them for the fun of it then. It is fine. Check that this sound working. Yes, okay. I don't know if the sound is good in terms of how high it is, but it's probably fine. But it's very much fun to get to read through all of these texts that they, like, what they are saying and everything, because of, as a kid, I was not understanding English at all, so I was just, you know, playing, pressing stuff, hoping I was pressing something correct, but not like I was knowing. Yeah. Stop touching me. Die. At least I do good damage. Okay. And the next one. Ooh, 45, that's nice. Level up. Ooh, 13. 20 health, 5 mana and 5 step points. Oh, I remember the enemy in the back. I mean, it is early quests that I'm doing still, so it does make sense that I was finding most of these quests, like, randomly. Which, you know, I have. Ah. Nice. No more birds there, and they're gonna beat this one up. Mushroom fungus. Fungus. Okie dokie. Wilp. But yes, in any case, it's just fun to get to play through old missions that I was never understanding what they were saying, but actually get an idea of what they're saying now because of I understand the stuff. What was he throwing at me? But now there's gonna be 2 ways I can go. Why does this one have so much more health? And the fact that I'm level 13 now, and Soyano is still level 12. The best thing ever! Oh, that's for healing. That I'm pretty confident about. Is it a squirrel? Is he throwing a squirrel at me? My first thought was that he was throwing a raccoon at me or something. But like, it was too tiny to be a raccoon. And now I'm pretty confident that it's a squirrel. He's throwing a squirrel at me. Why is he throwing a squirrel at me? Poor squirrel. What did that do? To deserve that? Be gone! Be gone! Haha. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna beat it up. I thought so. When I don't need it, then he does so much more damage, and when I do need it, then well, he does less. I do not know what way I need to go. I hope this is the wrong way, because normally I do always like to go the wrong way first. Doesn't mean that I'm always doing that. It's basically because of when I was younger, I had been playing all of these quests so many times because of, you know, I knew where they were, and yeah. It's not every single thing that I knew where it was. So I was just chilling with what I knew. Oh man. I so often now just doing 23 and 25 damage. Not what I need. Bum, 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 bum. 56, 60, 92. You are the one that has the most. Oh. 91. I could have been killing everyone but that guy. No squirrels for you. Boink. I should probably go back and heal though. Because I'm getting low on health. But it's also going fast, and I remember it going much slower when I was a kid. Bum, 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 bum. But I'm also getting good experience points already, like already almost a quarter of the way. I feel like this is the correct way because it's just so long. Go to the next area and see, and then I feel like I'm gonna go the other way because I feel like this is just too far away without anything. Oh man, I swear we passed that mushroom cluster before. You do have a map, don't you? A map? Where would I keep it? It's not like a metal armor provides much of an opportunity for pockets. Isn't the motto of the Pactogonal Knights be prepared? A hero should always anticipate the unexpected. No. You're thinking of the squadron of squirrels who scout ahead on patrols. I've seen those scouts, some of them aren't much more than boys. Hey, I still remember some of the training tricks we were taught, and some of this spore looks spore-like. Mushrooms? I'm not liking I guess it should be written liking the sound of that. So I'm making bad jokes, part of a hero standard repertoire. Like putting on emotional armor. Ha! Laugh in the face of danger. Use your humor as a weapon to fight off fear, and if the jokes are bad enough, they might just drive your enemies away. That's both an efficient use of energy and entertaining. Perfect. Can I go there now? Okay, I was just like to see. But now I do know. I'm happy that I was going back, just to get that text by itself. $97 is not so good for me. Ow. Attack both. Die, die. Of course I do so little damage on you. You was the one I should have been getting a lot of damage on. Oh, darn it. That's just some of the stuff you can never anticipate in terms of how it's gonna go. And there's not gonna be enough damage here. I could have been using the other attacks, to be honest. That would have been fine. But I didn't. But I could have. But I didn't. I don't remember this. But they're dancing. I love their dancing. They're amazing. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Major General. What? I posted scores of sentries. Surely you couldn't have dodged them all. Some of them had their caps pulled over their eyes, napping. You might want to work on that. Why am I looking the other way? What would you want with a little girl anyways? It's not like you can mold her into one of your mushroom minions. Ah, time to put that heroic humor to the test, eh? I don't get it. Mold fungus, you're a never mind. I guess you just have spore comprehension. But back to Jenny. What use could you have for a little girl? We saw her out picking out our little cousins. Wouldn't you fight to save your family? Before she could gather too many, we decided to collect her. You know I can almost sympathize with that reasoning. I bet you're a pretty fun guy when you aren't kidnapping little girls. Okay, so we'll make sure to work on your punning before you get called to court. I am the very model of a mushroom major general, and I'll teach you that fun guys should not be mocked. So you're saying we shouldn't trouble with you, is that it? Better. Heal! Yeah, again, when I was a kid, you couldn't just heal here. Or run away. You need to walk all the way back. I'm just seeing them dance. Nice. Not dead, but dead. Nice. We mastered that mushroom without too much trouble. The next time you're sent out to Fort Jenny, pick something that can't fight back. How's that for a moral to the story? Holy moly, he actually has a long nose. I did not realize that. He has such a long nose. Was he having that the whole time? I mean, I guess he did. I just realized it now. FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder, you taught me so much on our adventures. All about perseverance, keeping cool under pressure, and laughing at danger. But every hero can use a bit of magical invention, right? I mean, you had Wally to help you, and look how well that's turned out. I've heard of a wizard renowned for his advice from his tower in the Jedis ruins. It said he'll dispense great wisdom to those worthy. From the stories I've heard, He's great and pretty powerful too. Surely it couldn't hurt to have him use his wizardly ways to tell me my future. And if he has a spare enchanted weapon or two laying about, accepting those couldn't hurt either. What do you say? Will you make the journey with me? Sure, because that sounds like a very wise thing to do. So helpful in everything. And that's a very bad joke, because I just think it doesn't going to help us a lot. Okay, so he's level 13 now, that's at least something. And I have closed eyes again. I don't feel like now my eyes is open. Sometimes my eyes are closed, and other times my eyes are open. Okay, so when I use this, they open. Also, I was just realizing I was only attacking one. It's fine. I was not thinking about that there was 2 enemies to fight. But clearly there were. And why couldn't I do 70 on this one? Okay, well, he's dead now. Well, the tree is dead, not him. I don't really remember this boar drake. I will say, admit that. That creature I do not remember. That's an enemy. Oh. The tree I do remember. I actually also think I remember a tree like this, but it was on fire. I feel like I remember something like that. But I might be mixing it up with something else. Haha, you missed me. And did. 2 trees. 2 tree. 2 tree. Indeed. Dort. Boink. Ha! Did you throw an apple at me? That was rude and disrespectful, and I do not appreciate that. 2 tree.
I've been waiting for you, my pretties.
Anna? Do you have any idea who this is? Don't you know her? You're the one who's been going around being a hero. Have you killed any Yagas lately? Maybe she wants revenge. I don't think I've fought any Yagas at all yet.
FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder, you've been meddling where you aren't wanted for too long, and sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. It's only a matter of time before you ruin my carefully laid plans, so I'm taking the initiative. I know all about you hero types doing what you think is right, all for the greater good. Such a nuisance. Now, you're trying to train more of you? Did you even explain the advantage of being evil to your little octagonal pupil?
What would you tempt him with? The inability to bath or a fear of clean water? You villains are pretty dirty a lot.
It's not too late for you, little knight. I could use a captain of the guard. Just think, command of my soldiers, a snazzy black uniform, the ability to chant, rousing, and inspirational noses, songs as you patrol.
Well, I do love a good nonsense song, but no, I would never betray the trust.
Oh, I'll never betray my friends. Evil is so bad, blah blah. It feels good to help people, yada yada yada. Well, if you won't take my offer.
Nope, I told you so. But their nose is almost the same.
Heroes are so smug when they think they're right. Fine, I'll get you previous cow and your little protege too.
Boink. 98. Nice. I mean, he is strong, so that's at least something good. And get. And then you continue. This was just a minibus, apparently. I'm not sure if there's other buses. No! It was sneezing at me. Gosh darn it. Could you have been doing like 7 more damage? I do not appreciate getting sneezed at. 69. Huh? Dead. Okay. Nope. Yes. How much did you have? 103. I can beat this one up. At least it did not sneeze at me. That's nice. That I do appreciate. Gosh darn, it's still not dead. Three. 1, 2, 3, you gonna die. Dun, 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 dun. We are such a great team in terms of cutting trees. We can be very proud of that. Also, was I getting like this more bright part of the experience points bar was getting changed after I beat the other one? I guess so. I love how it looks so like done with everything. Like, I don't want to do anything. Why is this always happening to me? So many annoying creatures that I need to fight. Everybody's always laying all the pressure on me. Ugh. I find that really funny. I wonder if I was thinking about that when I was making the save long ago. Because right now I cannot tell you because I do not remember. But I am happy and excited that I can get to play again. Well, not can, but that I am playing again. Should I go back and heal? I don't know how long it is. Let's just take this one. Oh man, gosh darn it, I was expecting to do at least 91. I was wrong. Oh man, and you can also not beat this guy? I knew it. You know, we're gonna go back in healing because of you have so little health. And I am not dealing with any of this. Perfect. Imagine if she was back after I did this. This one is at least alone. Does it help me beating it? No. No, it does not. See, that 49 would have been nice to have been getting long ago. Oh, sorry. Something, excuse me, something. Excuse me, sir, maybe? Doesn't look like anyone's here. Maybe he's off getting his hair and nails done. Look at all the stuff. He's got a stuffed bird on a stick, potion bottles, a crystal ball. I wouldn't touch any of that magic. Can do some funny things to ordinary objects. Did I ever tell you about Cicero's laundry? His laundry? Wait, did that curtain just move? Is he afraid? He looks afraid. What do you think you're doing? I was looking for you. No, a note from you. A note maybe saying when you'd be back. Why would I? Sorry. No need to yell now that I'm right here. Why would I be behind the curtain? I hope you haven't frightened Winky, my Neville. He naps behind the curtain. Wait. Then where were you? In the back, working on a way for ordinary people to fly without magic or magical creatures. See, the premise is very simple, really. I'm sure. It's fascinating, honest, but my friend here, your wisdom and wonderfulness is widely known. I wanted to ask you if you could tell me about my future and what's in store for me. I'm afraid I'll never be able to be a real hero and do all the brave and noble things a hero is supposed to do. A hero is not a hero because he's noble and brave. A hero's a hero because he's famous and people fear what he can do. Oh. Just get yourself a skilled public relations minion and you'll be set. That doesn't sound quite right. Oh my. Oh, do forgive me. I've confused the speech for advising aspiring villains with the one for idealistic young heroes. You give pep talks to bad guys too? A wizard got to pay rent. And villains pay really well when you stroke their egos. Right. I don't think it's really what you're looking for in an advisor, I know. Thanks for your help, I guess, sir, wizard. I think we're going to be going now, though. Are you sure you don't want to stay? I could finish explaining my experiment. You could take it for a test. Lied, I'm sure it's ready. Almost. No. That's alright, we really need to getting back to the keep. I'm sure everyone at the keep misses us by now, and I miss it too. The jesting. And the most unstable outhouse in the realm. Really? When you think about it, there's no place like Oaklaw. Do you hear something? A sort of whistling sound? Now that you mention it. Ow. This is some of the Wizard of Us, which makes sense with the whole thing. Like the witch, the yellow brick road, the green emerald walls, and the evil wizard. Which is not evil, kind of, but more fake, kind of. I don't know. Complete quests. Bordrakes and apple trees and yagas. Oh my. Lustrous silver dirk. The gleam of this dagger is reminiscence of the moonlight. Its razor sharp edge will aid you in any stealthy mission you might undertake, but be careful. That is, its shine does not give you away as you hide in the shadow. Only one teeny tiny bit issue. It's kind of way too strong for me in terms of level. 43 or something, I'm 13. That's a long time before I'm getting there. The king is coming for a visit, FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder. As you may recall, he sent his elite 299 knights to defend Falcon Reach from the mad Pyromancer Zan. Unfortunately, many of them were wiped out in an ambush, including Sir Barish, the Houndmaster, Sir Soup, the Beach Protector, and Sir Karth Rodgod, the Unstoppable. Nasty, broadish, and tall. Quite dreadful, really. I once heard a story that he, or anyway, right, the King Ultian, is visiting Oaklore. Keep looking for potential recruits to rebuild his elite knights. Don't you see? This is my chance, but before I worry about that, there's one more thing I need your help with. Captain Rollith himself has asked me to deal with a group of bandits camped out in the middle of a swamp, a ways away. Swamp a ways away. He says it shouldn't be any problem for someone of my skills. I haven't mentioned yet that you've been helping me, but I will promise. But I will. I promise. And in fact, when I get presented to the king, I'll tell him all about you. Then yes, yeah. You told me so much already. Will you help me? Yeah. Just one last time. Yeah. You're just saying pup. Why was it saying pup? Oh, I have this. What is this? 5 hits, fire damage, element change to last elemental skill used. Interesting. You have no resistances, so it doesn't really matter what I'm using. Boink. Up. Okay, that doesn't do anything. All the people, well, you guys are going to die. Ruben. And Renegade Scout. Billy. I should be able to beat you. 45, could I not have been doing that before? Clearly I couldn't. And now you died to a dragon. A baby dragon. So cute. Oh, that's so cute. I don't think I have water or dark weapon. I have ice. That's not what I need. Beat this guy. Lavadiver. At least these are sun and not, you know, anything else. I might remember this slightly, but I don't really remember this enemy. That is funny, the way it dies. Boink, pop. Die. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can get to deal the correct amount of damage that I need to do. Fire! 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 Not fires and fire, but fires and shoot. Shoot! Hot! Mumble. Harry and Poe. Huh? Excuse me. He said, well, make it so your own mother couldn't identify you. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Anyways, we're supposed to be here. We're on a mission. That's we're sent here to. Hey, you're the skinny one with the big nose. Harry doesn't look like Wesley? Yes. Yeah, numbskulls. It's the adventure what helps them bandits over near Lemcrest. Oh, right. Wesley. Yeah, are Wesley, aren't ya? Why, yes. Yes, I am. This can't have been part of your plan. Nope, but who says I can't think fast? Co-op opportunities. What? We can get you some fish later. Focus on the mission. What did you say? Nothing. Just sneezing, both of us. Gesundheit. Thank you. I've come with a message from a fellow chief. He wants me to give it to your leader in person. It's very important. Plottings and deviousness and bandity goodness. Let's use best get moving on to camp. Follow the path that way and you'll see it over the hill there. Oh, and watch out for the chief. He and Beswick, that giant oaf. They got into a brawl and Freswick knocked him about the head. He might be a bit muddled and angry. And then he's fight these guys. I do remember this one, however. Oh, 51. That is what I like to see. But now I didn't need the other high damage. Attacking you in my sleep. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat you in any hits, no matter how many I do in this round. But this round I will beat you no matter what. Another one of these. Boink. Boink. If I want to be sure, I'm gonna use it. 96. Oversized blades are perfect for killing vermin of your unnatural girth. Sure. You might want to count these bandits' fingers. You just can't trust a man who has too many fingers. Does any of them have more fingers? Okay. So they said you were Lee. Yep, Lee was Lee. Where's Lee? Didn't you do that thing for what's his name? The guy you met in that one town? That's the one. That was Mac. Alright, he's really good at getting things done. A miracle man, if you know what I mean. I do. Say, how's about you help me with a little job I've got in the works? Sure. What do you think you're doing? What did you just agree to do? Trust me. So, what did you have in mind, Dreddy? Well, you know, the king, the one with the daughters. Well, what about them? I heard tale that he's going to be in some fortress in the woods near Falcon Reach. Yeah, you mean Oglaw Keep? That's the one. Anyways, I figured that life of a bandit chief is pretty swanky. What with the robbering and the plundering and all, but I figured if I could grab me a princess, I could ransom some serious loot out of her daddy. You're going to kidnap one of the princesses? Yep, and you two gonna help me. Is this the part where you tell him who you really are? Because I don't think this is quite how you want to get noticed by His Highness. Ready? I'd love to help. You really? I would. There's just one little problem. What's that? My name is Sir Anno de Bergerac. You're planning to kidnap my princess. Prepare to die. Bye. I don't like to attack you because I want to get more damage on this guy. And then we need to fight some more of these guys. But at least I think I'm almost done with this quest. I think. I don't really remember what the quest was all about. And continue to fight this guy. Which, like so many others, do not have any resistance. Or weaknesses. But he's dead, so that's what matters. Welcome back, Anno. And FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder. How nice to see you after all this time. Anno, I have to be honest, this last mission dealing with the bandits was something of a test, sir. Reptilius followed you the entire time. Now I'm not sure why FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder came with you, but it looks like you didn't mind the company. Yeah. Company, Anno, did you want to break in? Yes, I'm sure you want to tell me all about the details of your mission, Anno, but I have news you'll want to hear. The king is here, and I've shared Sir Reptilius' report and the details of your last few trips with him. He is eager to meet you. I believe he and his daughter are about to sit down to a meal. Sir Emony will announce you. Congratulations, you've come a long way. Oh, and one more thing. After His Highness is done with you, there's the bandits' loot to go through. I'd say you've earned your share. And I'm not here. Yes, I guess it's her that he likes. FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder. It is always good to see you. So, Anno, I'm pleased to have you dining with us tonight, as are my daughters. I've heard quite a few stories about you from Sir Emony when he brought Captain Rolleth's request to have you presented, especially after rewarding a kidnapping plot. Please allow me to introduce my daughters, at least one of whom owes her well-being to you, it seems. Brittany, my lovely eldest, and her clever little sister Tara, and finally my darling Victoria. Hello.
Pleasure to meet you both.
Good evening. I am truly honored, sir. I have dreamed about this moment for years. And to be honest, I'd have to thank FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder. Without his help. Princess Victoria it is. Victoria, right? Your Highness, it is so good to finally meet you. Oh yes, thank you. Oh wait, it is Victoria.
Yes, thank you. It is very nice to meet you, FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder, for the first time ever.
Have I been meeting her before without remembering? And I'm sure you heard the many stories about Her Highness' selfless charity work. Victoria? I didn't know you'd become involved with my charities. I'm not surprised. You always were a role model of selflessness. Oh yes, Your Highness. She's well known for her work disrupting gold to the moneyless villagers. That is to say, to the poor townspeople.
Gee, Vicky, aren't you afraid of being meleeed by lawless criminals?
Your sister has a good point, Victoria. I'm familiar with the areas where our charities focus. There are some unsavory characters there with completely disregarded for the law.
Oh, aren't you afraid you'd be in danger?
I'm sure your sister can handle herself, my lady. I'm quite sure of it. Why, I bet she could come face to face with Robina, the Hood herself.
Oh, is it her? I was not even realizing that.
and be in no more danger than she is now.
You wouldn't want to borrow the little mirror I have, would you, Victoria?
Victoria, just what were FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder and your sister implying?
Father,
You just make it so that the adventurers who slay the monsters bothering the townspeople got a little something for their troubles, right? I mean, if Robina the Hood, if you didn't do that, being a hero would be much less profitable, wouldn't it? And the way I see it, that would be bad in a couple of ways. Do continue, because I'm very interested in how you're going to ritualize one of my daughter's support and even directly aiding crime. Well, if the heroes didn't see slaying monsters as profitable, the numbers of active heroes would decrease. That would do two things. If it would make more trouble for your subjects, since monster attacks would become more frequent. And it would mean there were fewer heroes spending their hand-won gold in the shops and inns throughout Greengord. So really, when you think about it, Victoria's action as Robina benefits your kingdom economy. No, I know, that actually kind of makes sense.
Yes, it does. It definitely does. All of the sense. That's been my motivation this whole time, helping the people, yeah.
Right. I can't say as I entirely approve of your methods, but I'm glad to see you taking an interest in the well-being of our subjects. Even if your attempts to aid them were rather circuitous, we'll have to have a lengthy talk about just what your plans for the future are, my girl. I highly doubt you'll attract a prince gallivanting around the countryside, engaged in such unsuitable activities. But as for you, Enno, you have quite the sharp mind, such an ability to witness the facts of a situation and present them in a good light. Well, I could have a use for such a silver-tongued young knight at court, sir. Vice is in charge of coordinating the knights who work directly for me. See him about a position as a public relation constant. I have high hopes for you, young man.
I'd be happy to show you around court, Sir Enno. I'm sure someone as brave and gallant as you are must have so many stories to tell.
Why, yes, I do. Speaking of stories, really, Victoria, some of the tales I've heard about your alter ego, I hope they aren't all true.
Only most of them. FreakyFreddysCaveOfWonder, you can stop now. You can stop helping now.
Aw, are you sure? I could keep going. I've done so well with Enno after all.
Quite sure. He is quite a knight, isn't he?
As you wish, your highness.
Bandit loot shop. Fancy. Not very pretty though.
And there's nothing more than level 15. But again, they are very boring. I mean, they are poisoned, so that's great at least.
Disease.
I get it for 0. This one is just diseased, you know? Why not? I can use it when I'm getting 2 more levels. Complete quest. Objective complete. Scandalous, this will set the townsfolk talking, to be sure. Yes, but I have done everything for you now. Just curious. So I should be done with this one now, right? Yes. Now I am getting to this area. Which, you know, is another stuff that I will do another time. But not now. For now, I am just excited that I have been getting good progress. With that, guys, until next time, have an amazing time, and bye-bye!